Hi, this is Editor Troxel. In today's tutorial, we're continuing once again where we left off in the last one, and this time we want to add the ability to handle adjustment tracks, adjustment events, and empty events if they happen to be on the timeline. So let's see what we need to change to add these catches back in. Once again, the beginning of our project is the same. We haven't changed anything here. We've still got our leftmost time variable, then we're going through and finding the leftmost time in the current project. If nothing was selected, then we pop up a message box and return. Then we have our using new project equals create empty project. So this creates our hidden project. Then we have our undo block. And then once again we set our video track, our audio track. We're going through each of the tracks and we're going through each of the events. And then if the event is selected and if the track is not added, now we're going to start to see some changes here. If my track.isVideo, now remember all adjustment tracks are video tracks, but we can check to see if the track is an adjustment track. So let's convert our current track, we'll just call it this track, variable from my track that's in the current project. So the video track for my track we're setting into this track. Then if this track dot is an adjustment track, then now we're going to create a new video adjustment track, which we call VA track. It's a new video adjustment track. It goes in that new project. Once again, we're going to pass it the track index from the current track and the name from the current track in the current project. Now in the new project, we're going to, in the tracks.add, we're going to add that video adjustment track. And now I'm going to take that video adjustment track, just convert it to a video track into the vTrack variable, which we're passing every time that we add a new item to a new video event. So when we come on down here, now we're checking to see if my track.isVideo, now here's where we have to have a little catch. Empty events do not have a take. Adjustment events do not have a take. And therefore, when I check the event.activeTake.isGenerator, that's going to throw an error if I pass it an empty event. So I need to check if event.takes.count is greater than 0, and if it's an ActiveTake.isGenerator, then we copy generated media. If I don't throw this in here, it's going to throw an error because, like I said, they don't have a take. Otherwise, if it doesn't have a take, it's going to copy a video event. So now our copy video event routine also has to be modified. So here's our new copy video event routine. I have a new event variable, which is a video event, which I just set to null. Now, if the event dot is an adjustment event, if the original event is an adjustment event, then my new event is going to be a new video adjustment event in this new project. And then, of course, all this is the same as before. The event dot start minus leftmost time, copying over the length, copying over the name. Otherwise, my new event is simply a new video event with a new project. Once again, that part's copied over just the same. Now I'm going to add this new event to the new project tracks. If the event.takes.count is greater than 0, then we're going to do all the other stuff. Otherwise, it was an empty event, or it was an adjustment event, one or the other. So we don't have all of this stuff added to the adjustment event or the empty event. So it will skip this part if the event.takes.count is 0. So let's see what happens when we run it now. Here I have a project that does have an adjustment track. So you can see this says adjustment track 1, that is an adjustment track. And we have both an empty event and an adjustment event on this track, just to get both on there to test them out with. And so now when I select everything in this area, so all of these items here in this one section are selected. Now let's run the script. Now we'll open the project and see what we got. You can see we got the text on the first track. We got the image that was behind the text. We got this video event. This was the empty event. This is the adjustment event. And then we had the video and audio that was selected below that. So now we've created a powerful little project here that actually creates a hidden project, has created video tracks, audio tracks, adjustment tracks, and it's copied over video events, audio events, generated media, along with all the parameter changes for that generated media, video adjustment events, and empty events. We're going to continue to expanding on this over the next few tutorials, so like, subscribe, and let's see what else we can do. Remember, a lot of these same techniques can also be used in the current project. So for example, if I was wanting to copy a generated media from one spot to another spot in the current project, and I was wanting to copy over all of the parameters, that same routine will work to do that. And we may look at that in a different tutorial at some time. But for right now, let's keep looking at this hidden project and see what all it can do.